Hey, what's up, sweet, beautiful people? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thanks so much for stopping by. And if you're not new here, thank you even more for returning. So today's video is all about how to stretch starter locks on 4C hair. As you guys know, I'm a 4C girl, and at the time that I recorded this video, I think I was about 3 or 4 days away from my fourth retwist. So I wanted to have a little fun and see if I could stretch my starter locks by doing a little braid out. And you guys will see here that I have maybe 14 or 15 plaits on my head. And you can't really tell that they're plaits because there's really no braid pattern, but I promise I just took maybe 3 or 4 locks and did plaits all over my head. So that's sort of the strategy behind this braid out. You can make your sections as big or as small as you need to. And with this being my first attempt at a braid out, you guys will see that there are 1 or 2 loose locks that didn't make it into one of the plaits. But it's all good. Like I said, it was just something that I wanted to try and share with you guys. My mom's locks are longer than mine, and she always plaits her hair before she goes to bed. So I was wondering if I could try the same thing and see if I could get some added length out of that. So if you're interested to see how this braid out turns out, please stay tuned and give this video a thumbs up. Leave me some love in the comments and hit that subscribe button. And I'll be giving you guys little tips and tricks that you may find useful throughout this video. So make sure you watch the full video in order to get the most value from it. So one of the first tips I have is to make sure you're doing your braid out in whatever sort of style you want it to be in. So as you guys know, I like to rock a nice deep side part. So it was important that when I did my plaits, I was mindful of the direction I wanted my hair to fall. So I encourage you guys to do the same, and do not plait all the way to the bottom of your hair, because it can be really hard to undo the plait in the morning if you go all the way to the ends. So be mindful of that and be really delicate when you are undoing each braid. So let's speed up this video a bit because it actually took me a while to get through every single plait. Like I said, I braided all the way down to the bottom, and I would not recommend doing that. So let's fast forward a bit and speed this baby up. And like I said earlier, it took a lot longer for me to undo these braids because I've plaited all the way to the ends of my locks, and I would not recommend plaiting all the way to the bottom because it could actually cause your locks to unravel a little bit if you aren't careful, and it just takes up more time throughout your day. So don't plait all the way to the bottom if you can avoid it, and you should be in pretty good shape. It's also important to note that I did not use any kind of product on this braid out. Again, I was just trying to see if I could get some added length by stretching my locks using this braid out method. And stay tuned until the end to see how it turned out. So if you've done a braid out before, let me know what products you've used. And if you haven't done a braid out but you want to give it a shot, let me know what products you're considering in the comments below, or whether or not you will use products at all. One thing I like about this technique for stretching your starter locks is you are guaranteed to get the maximum length possible from your hair. And you don't have to do your braids really tight. You can do them kind of loosely, just with a little bit of intention, just to make sure that they stay stretched throughout the night. So if you're gonna plait them a bit more loosely, then the pattern may not remain overnight and the length might not be its maximum length possible. So just keep that in mind. And if you're enjoying this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment down below. You guys are the best. So I'm really enjoying the look so far. I have one more plait to take down for the final reveal, and then you guys will see what we're working with. So I'm definitely happy with the way the braid out turned out. I love the length of my locks and the fact that they're stretched without me having a retwist. So like I said, this was about 2 or 3 days before my 4th retwist. So I just wanted to see if I could get some length going. And of course, you guys, I don't have footage of what the length was before the braid out, so forgive me for that. But you guys can watch some of my past videos to see what the length of my hair was before this braid out. But trust me when I say, you guys, it did give me some length. So if you're worried about length, try a braid out or maybe a twist out to see if you achieve some kind of length for your starter locks. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and leave me some love in the comments below. And before I go, you guys know I have to mist my hair with just a little bit of rose water, argan oil, and purified water. I'm trying to be careful not to drench my hair because I don't want it to shrink back up, right? That would kind of defeat the purpose. But overall, I'm very happy with the way the braid out turned out. I was feeling myself throughout the day, and I actually went to Starbucks, and the barista said she loves my locks. I was so happy that she could tell they're actually locks. And she had locks too, so you guys know I had to hype her up as well. It's such a fun community, and I'm wishing everyone a happy, happy lock journey.